We've declared a war against the Ottomans, and hopefully we can take some land from them that would give us the entirety of the Persian node. I would also like to see them release Syria if I can. I don't know how much land Syria has. But that's fine. Can I decrease autonomy right now? Oh, right, I can't decrease autonomy at war. Anyway, we've won a couple sieges already, and we will move towards their capital now. Hopefully, it won't take that long to move all that way. There goes Avari's armies. That's kind of what I was expecting. Shafi theologians. By giving Kilwan scholars in our madrasas, we are not only improving the theological discussion in our country, but also improving our ties with the Kilwa Sultanate. Move towards legalism, and how much longer is one more year until our son, or the true emperor, becomes the ruler rather than his mother, or I'm guessing it's his mother. These guys can go to Elam. Ottomans have occupied what? Oh, that place. That's fine. It's not like they can do much damage. The Commonwealth is sieging down Constantinople, which is the war goal, because it's an imperialism war. And we now have our new ruler. We will immediately adopt the title of Khalifa. What is our piety? 21. Alright. Commonwealth is fighting a lot of battles and is somehow managing to hold back the Ottoman armies that attack into them. Seriously, man? Get off of my allies' land, or my vassal land, Ethiopia. I don't even know how they got over here. Sheikh Islam will go with the national tax modifier, because we can move towards tolerance of the true faith at really any time. Possible rebel uprising. I'll go ahead and spend the 80 on reducing the Bamani separatists. Actually, let's spend it twice. Portuguese crusade against Kilwa. They've pieced out Ethiopia. Which means now Kilwa's pretty much dead. They're done. Where's our other army? Okay, they're coming up through right now. We can probably go engage that Ottoman army. Maybe. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's go bring in a couple of reinforcement armies for that battle too. They're probably suffering 5%, almost 5% attrition there. We're suffering 1.2 thanks to our policies. We've lost the siege of Haleb. Okay. These guys need to get over here quickly. Should I go help the Commonwealth? That's a battle that doesn't look too good. Looks like the Ottomans are going to move in a ton of troops. We can't actually go help them. Damn. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Oh, we didn't even need the reinforcement troops over here. I'm going to keep these guys all on force march so that I don't forget to do that when I need to. Let's go retake Haleb. Oh no, we want to go. We want to stick to the original plan. Oh, okay. Poland. It looks like took Constantinople. And that is not where I want to send my armies right now. I will bring them to Tikrit just to make sure that I'm not getting into any kind of real trouble. Come on, Ottomans. Come into my land. We can take Tech if we wanted to, but we won't yet. Ooh, there's a lot of troops there. We'll catch some of them. Or no, there's still 47,000 there. Most of them are leaving. Okay, move the reinforcement troops in. Just in case we need them. We won that siege. The Ottomans already won out. They're leaving. We'll sit in the mountains with these troops. Okay, we already have shift consolidate there. It's crazy we're attacking into the mountain. No, shit. You'd think I would have learned my lesson. As soon as we can get out of this battle, we will. This is not a good battle to be in. Go there. Oh, okay, these guys can come back now and try to... Okay, we've destroyed one army. Now we can move into Erzincan. We protect against Ming somehow. Conquer Kustane. No. Let's go with the colonized one and cancel it. Private contractors. Due to a lack of permanent structures, many armies rely on private contractors to provide everything from equipment to entire regiments. I think I've gotten this one before. We'll take the corruption. Poland's back. Hey, these guys have decided to come into my land. Smart. And by smart, I mean dumb as hell. So we'll move in, hopefully take them down. Yep, there we go. Then turn right back around. What are my ships doing? Nothing. Go there. Okay, now take this army down to Helep and this one to Aintab. And Portuguese crusade for Kilwa is over. Portugal is also at war with the Ottomans, right? Yes, good. Now they can hopefully concentrate on my war. We've won the siege of Trabzon. And I want to bring these guys down to Ufra. Seriously? I lost ships here. What? Oh, I was going to say, we're making 900 gold a month? No, that's part of the money we got from ending the war with Kilwa. We'll go blockade their Suez ports. They do not want to be in this war. We'll go there. And I am pretty much just going to cut them off now. I'm cutting their south and north off from each other. Or at least that is the goal. Occupied Adana. Occupy this one. and then go to Tadmor. It's a good stack wipe. I think the Commonwealth actually did more work than I did in this war. These guys need to go to Hama. And now these guys go to Antiochia. Or Antioch. Those two provinces are connected, right? Actually, better idea. Okay, we'll finish off Homs, or Hama, go to Homs. This war is pretty one-sided. Okay. These guys go to Trablus now. Austria. We embraced the Enlightenment before Austria did. Occupied Homs. Okay. So, the only province I am interested in directly acquiring for myself is Bayezid. So, the only thing flowing to, or the only trade node flowing out of Persia is Aleppo. 1% of the wealth in Persia is 2.25 in 2.25 ducats going out, which means it means that 1% is more than 1 ducat leaving our node. But I'm thinking I'm going to change that. So the way I'm going to change that is I actually want, first of all, a ton of money. Ha! 10,000 good ducats. Apparently the Ottomans I can get the Ottomans to give me a ton of money. Surrender the cores back to Commonwealth. Are those all cores? I would imagine some of them are. No? Really? I am surprised. Okay, in that case, what all does Syria have a core on? Or are there any other cores down here that would be better? I could go with the Mamluks, but no. Iraq, but I control some of their cores myself. So yeah, Syria. Probably whatever has Syrian culture, I would imagine. Okay. So I want Bayezid. And some Syrian land. and also give land to Poland. We can't take any more gold than 100. I don't know. Okay, so 63 of the gold will go to me. So we did 63% of the work. I think that's how that works out anyway. Malacca might form a coalition. Oh no. Sure. Mughal-Ottoman imperialist war. Shit. I have troops over here now. I need my... First of all, these guys need 2 ships. These guys actually need to go halfway around the world and to Antioch. But that's not over yet because I want to create a subject, specifically Syria. And now we have 6 out of 4 or 7 out of 4? 7 out of 4. And Syria will be my second march. Does Syria have its own ideas? They have Arabian. Okay. So they have national manpower, increase land attrition minus 15%, trade steering, cavalry cost, cavalry flanking ability, national unrest, missionary strength, trade power, leader maneuver, and yearly prestige and land leader shock. Okay, so they're not too bad. They will probably try to steer, won't they? Away from... And this month is the Age of Revolutions, apparently. The questioning of rights, authority, and the world itself during the Enlightenment has led to the rejection of the ancient regime. As absolutism gives way to revolution, kingdoms may have to make place for republics. Enables the absolutism mechanics. Okay. So, the goals for this realm, or for this time, are parliament. We have a parliament. We are an emperor. How high is our discipline? Um, 111.6. So probably not going to get the 125 needed for that. Powerful subject could be doable. Large capital. That's an easy one to get. Control institutions. We control 0 out of the 2 we need. So, Delhi. I want to... Alright, we conquered Bayezid. Let's core that right away. And we need... One, two... And... Yeah, and now our capital has 52 development. And there's no debate in Parliament, so we'll start one. Advisor costs wouldn't be too bad. Tolerance of heathens and heretics we are maxed out on. Impressment of sailors, not too impressive. Pun kind of intended. I think I'm going to go with the advisor costs. Allow use of crown lands, lose legitimacy. I'm okay with that. Military support, lose military power. That's quite a bit of military power. I think we can get some. We can take sides in Parliament, which is lose prestige. We'll do that. Tradition. Army tradition specifically. Don't think I want to do that. Seriously, fully maintained forts right now. We've got like forts every 2 steps in our country, and we don't get the full army tradition bonus for fully maintained forts. I will do naval tradition though, because it doesn't really, it's not really a huge deal to lose that, I think. Military support 44, 36, those are more manageable than 50. Ignore corruption. Grant local autonomy in Siak and Multan. We can do that. And then, where's Multan? And Siak, actually. I know Multan is somewhere around, it's up north, isn't it? Yeah. Lower the autonomy there. And in Siak as well. Oh, wow, Shan is now where Hasenwi was. I don't know if Hasenwi created Shan or what, or how that worked. It's lower autonomy there. Damn it, I keep clicking on that. Naval commissions I will do. Use of crown lands I already said I'll do. Naval commissions. Take sides in Parliament is prestige, which is manageable. Corruption, we can pay it. We can pay for corruption. Dash to stand I'm more than willing to do because it is... We can reduce autonomy again by doing that. And Bhavnagar. Yeah, we'll take some unrest for that, but it's fine. Do we have any war exhaustion? None at all. Use of crown lands is the legitimacy. Promote meritocracy, lose mercantilism, no. Bribe an MP, go for it. Administrative support, 28. Diplomatic, 64. Military, 12. 12 is manageable. Use of crown lands, yes. Yes. And how much administrative support there? 28, also doable. We got it to 100, so it passes automatically. For 10 years, we have lower advisor costs. Now I need to bring these ships around to Aleppo or Antioch and pick up these guys because there's no way the Ottomans are going to give me military access. Will they? No. And bribes growing more accepted. What is the difference between an honest man and a fool? The fool doesn't know when he's being swindled. So goes an increasingly common saying in Mughals, the spirit of which is proven through a more sinister change in the social fabric. Bribes are beginning to be seen as a natural consequence of the market where any action carries a price. Those who refuse to take bribes are viewed as precisely what the saying suggests, fools, worse than fools since they are deliberately refusing money that could be theirs. The consequence of this cynicism is that any form of power truly corrupts and no one who believes it is immune. Not even the Padisha. It's still just a saying, gain corruption. And now that, okay, Syria has decided to, or I mean, one of my diplomats has decided to go to Syria to improve. Has decided to go to Syria to improve relations, which I'm fine with. I just wish I could have gotten a royal marriage before that, because now I have to wait another month. They tell us of abolitionism in the Ottomans, with slavery now banned in Ottomans and other countries likely to follow suit. It seems that the transatlantic slave trade will be seeing a sharp decline. Price of slaves changes by negative 40% until the end of the game. And on the 12th of March, we'll send our own guy. We have a new Padisha Begum. Can turn these guys off of forced march. Who is Russia allied with? Finland, Brandenburg, Buryatia. Alright, who is Brandenburg rivaled to? Commonwealth, Aragon. So it wouldn't be too difficult to get those people in on, or it wouldn't be too difficult to get some of my allies in again into a war against Russia and Brandenburg. Brandenburg I kind of fear though, because they are impressive with their troops being amazing. There's something I was going to do, something else. I don't know. 4th Army, 5th and 6th. So 4th goes there. 5th stays there. 6th goes there, and 7th down here. Which army is that? That's the 3rd. Okay. So I want to take these guys around Syria so we don't unblack flag ourselves accidentally. And these guys can just walk normally. Our manpower reserves need to recover. We're not taking that again. Teuk. Kamau. Sure, we'll take that. I can propagate trade in certain nodes. Indus, Goa, Doab, Ceylon, and Malacca. Okay. You know what? Why not do that? Your pious merchant will work towards spreading the one true faith in this node. Okay. Cannot select a new policy for 12 months. So which one is this? So that's Ceylon. We control like the majority of the trade in all of these nodes. Sure, we'll do it. Why not? Now, if I think I remembered hearing that by doing that, basically it causes a center of reformation to appear, or a religious center. There we go. So yeah, basically this will now work to convert. It's a... Okay, yeah, it will gradually convert nearby provinces. So it works exactly like a center of reformation. Hopefully my ships don't get destroyed. Like, oh my god. Sure, we'll accept that. Actually, I want to appoint an admiral. Give me something with maneuver, please. It's better than nothing. And the reason I want an admiral is so, an admiral is so that his maneuver can get him moving faster. Lost another military leader. Not our amazing one, I think. He's alright. A new level of army professionalism. Our army has reached a new level of professionalism, giving us the following ability. General cost minus 50%. Army drill gain modifier 100%. And our armies get this nice little golden border around them. So we now have 100 professionalism, which gives us a golden border around our army interfaces, and a golden era going on, which gives us this golden border around our resources. I've never actually played in the Age of Reformations before, so it's going to be an interesting one. We need a 3-star general in command of a unit. Are you sure none of those generals are 3 stars? Okay. Has to be in someone else, or it has to be in my land. Returning scholars, particularly in the aftermath of the Mongol conquest of the 13th century, Egypt and Syria emerged as the foremost centers of scholarly learning in the Muslim world. Sunni scholars of every persuasion flocked to Damascus and Cairo to learn from the most renowned teachers of science, theology, and above all, law, whilst Shiites traveled to Jabal Emil in Lebanon to meet with scholars of the Orthodox Twelver Shiism. Alright, you'll make a welcome addition to our country. Sure, we'll gain admin power. Oh, right, and I'm at below 100 legitimacy. So let's strengthen our government by paying military points. To increase our legitimacy to 100. And we don't have any any rebellions that are moving higher, and I can't decrease any. Oh, we're at war. Of course, I wouldn't be able to decrease autonomy if I wanted to. I mean, and I do want to, but that's what I was waiting for. Can't annex my vassal when I'm at war. That's what I get for not paying attention, right? Anyway, I am going to go ahead and end this episode. If my ships get to Syria before the war with the Mamluks ends, then I will go help my ally. Who's this? Sus? Alright. I could probably ally them. Scary. Yeah, if I can get over here to the Syria with my ships, I'll go help Tunis with their war so that this war ends faster, and I can start annexing Utsang faster, or sooner, not faster. So that is my current plan.